Hi everyone, let's build dashboards today using PivotCharts. So the first thing we need to do is you click into any of the pivot tables that we have created, and then you move over to the Insert tab, and then you click on Pivot Chart. Now when you get here, you're going to see an array of templates from columns, from lines, pie, bar, to area, map, stock, and a host of other types of template that you can use to build your dashboard in Excel. Okay, now let's make use of the bar charts right now. You can copy and then you create another worksheet and paste. Okay, but before you do that, you make sure you make this entire worksheet into a dashboard mode. So, and to do that, you just click on the arrow above one. Once you click on it, it's going to highlight the entire sheet, and then you can change the color to whatever color of choice that you would love to work on. And then we can paste the copied chart here, and you can see some grid lines on the column, right? So let's take it off. You click on the plus sign beside your chart. The plus sign there represents the chart elements, and then you can see a host of elements here, those that are ticked and those that are not checked. So you can see that grid lines is checked here, so you can uncheck grid lines. So you can see that we have our grid lines is off. Then legend, you can see that we have the legend here, that's the total, so you can just uncheck that as well. And I think this is good, this is okay. And then we can also change the color for this. Just click on the columns and then you can choose another fill color for that. You can also format, guys. You just move over to the format tab and then you change to what you click on the surface of the chart, and then you can change to whatever size, width and height that you would love to work with. Okay, all right, so let's build another one. Then we had slicers to it. All right, so let's check out this. We go over to the insert tab again, and then we also pick the bar chart. You can make use of any bar chart template. All right, so we click on our OK, we copy, and then we paste on our dashboard. Okay, so you can see that. So just like we did the first one, we can also edit this as well. So you can have something that is, good looking. Okay, we take up the grid lines as well. We uncheck the grid lines and the legend. Okay, and if you want to remove the sum of total and products, you just right click and then you click on hide all fields. Okay, you can do that, yeah, for that. So let's change this color back to orange. You can choose whatever color you want. This is just to make us understand how to build dashboards here. Okay, so let's just add a few slicers and then we wrap it up for today's class. Okay, all right, so let's move over. So to create slicers, you can just do this. You just come over to the insert tab again, then you pick your slicers, then you tick on what you want your slicers to display. So for me, I'm going to be picking product and total, that is the prices of the product that was sold. Okay, that's the amount sold for each product. So that's what I'm picking. And then we have two slicers here. Of course, you can change the colors of your slicers to whichever one you want, your desired color, right? Okay, so I have that already. Then you can easily copy and you paste on your dashboard. Okay, let's go copy the second one and then we paste. Don't forget to delete this off your worksheet, very important, so you don't have a scattered worksheet here. So don't forget the formatting that I told you earlier on. Don't forget that it's very important to have the same width and height of charts all together. Very, very, very important, guys. It makes your work look more beautiful, and it makes it not look tattered and scattered. Right, so let's include slicers, and then we will make the slicers intuitive in such a way that it can respond to everything you have on your dashboard. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're trying to do now. So that's the first slicer. This is the first slicer. um let's go over it again. I think one of the slicers is not showing, so let's just pick for total. Okay, yeah, so you can see what I just did. You change the color. Just do as you wish. Okay, but it's very important you add slicers. Very, very important. Okay, so let's paste. You can easily adjust this to your desired length. You can also adjust the width of your slicers. Important, very important. We just want to ensure that we have slicers that are intuitive. That's just the most important thing here. So yeah, here we have our slicers, and okay, let's just connect these slicers to what we have. Okay, if you're building a dashboard, make sure you populate as much information as possible, because the most important thing, reason why we are building dashboards, for visualization purposes, is because we want to report what we have, what you have found. That's what you want to do. You are trying to report a problem, or you're trying to give insight into the data set that you have. You're giving insight to someone that is not even a data person. You're giving insight, you're telling a story with your data. So your dashboard is very important, and is an important tool to tell a very good story about your business and whatever story you're trying to tell with your data. All right, so let's try to connect um our slicers with the dashboard. So you click on report connection, you right click on each slicers, and then you click on report connections. You can check all the pivot tables here. You can check. It's very important you check everything, so it can actually interact with every of your charts that you have on your dashboard. Very, very important. So you click on OK, and that is it. You can do that for this as well. You click on report connections, and you check every pivot table you have right on the pop-up screen. You check, you can see the names of all the pivot tables being displayed, so you check everything, and then you begin to have an interactive dashboard. You can see for gloves, for arts. Can you see the differences right now? Jackets, shirts, shoes, socks. Don't forget, you're telling a story, and you must tell it in the right way. Thank you guys for joining today. I'll see you next time. Bye.